Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Oh god. Okay, hello. I had still my own page open. Thank you as well for the 200 bits. So we'll be playing the Beholder 2 today. At first, I'll be trying to actually get some of the achievements. So first of all, what I'm going to do is mainly just go through the game itself. And then afterwards, once I've gone through the game once, I will actually go back to it eventually. It really depends a little bit on like what my times are with school, with the internship, with everything. I will be having more time to stream soon, so yeah, helping people and stuff. Play Burning Man with Blackjack and Hookers, win a super game. I'm an achievement person in that sense, so I will be going for the achievements eventually all as well. Let's tap to the game. So I didn't actually have to. Jeez, that was loud. I could instantly work on that. Don't break my ears. Yeah, 85 seems to... I think 85? Yep, there we go. I mean, this sound is still okay. Okay, that's a lot better. So anyway, it will also be recorded. So when I get to recordings... Jesus, that's a lot of fun there. Anyway, when I get to the recording, I will quickly do the command. It's very simple. It's just that command. You go to my YouTube that way. You'll see that it practically means you're recording this for YouTube. We'll upload it later in episodes. I still have to do it for a couple of other series that I've done. We'll get through it. I will actually eventually do it. I'm not sure like how long it will take, but still. So in the planning of today, this will be for either 1.5 to 2 hours. Then I will probably go to like a full floor on, or floor and a half or something on Sword Art Online, like the game that I have from that. And after I'll actually come back to Beholder 2 to actually continue on the recording. Just to give myself some more playtime to actually, especially now during this first look, to actually still do some work with that. To actually still, to like know what is going on. Because it will be probably incoming weekend that I'll continue. If you're going to click on new game, it will be off. The little guy with glasses. Actually, can I? I can. No? Nothing happening? No. I didn't actually tweet it out as well. Oh, we have to move. Oh, we have to move them ourselves. Okay. Might need actually volume. It's all okay. Could have been so blind. Should have known from the very beginning that they find a way to twist everything, turn it all upside down. In their hands, every endeavor becomes an instrument of control. Every carrot becomes a stake. Carrot and a stake. Let's see. So it was all a mistake, all of it, but maybe it's not the way to fix it. I need to shut everything down and destroy all the documents. I mean, if you want to do that. If that's needed, then sure. Jeez, the thunder makes it sound like... It actually makes it sound a little bit scary. There's empty eyes. That's silence, silent obedience. This isn't what I wanted. It wasn't supposed to be like this. To do great things, you have to overcome great obstacles. I know that, but still, I've never been so scared in my life. I'm sure they're already planning on dragging Even into all of this. I know of only one way to protect my son. Knows which way? Destroying all the documents? I guess? I mean, that's what he said earlier, so... You gotta jump off cliffs all the time and build your wings on the way down. Pretty much, yeah. I guess so. I mean, to be fair, that is somewhat the truth, yeah. Just like how you have to take a step back. Sometimes you have to take a step back to go 2 steps forward. At least that's what I kind of compare it to. So what it looks really interesting. It isn't like completely with the mouse like the first game was. I can still remember, like, when I did the video for the first game, that I literally got shot by the tenant at the evict. Just because I said the wrong things. Beholder 2. This is going to be amazing. I can actually feel it in my bones. A few days later. Trust the ministry approved. Get to work as soon as you arrive in Helmer. J. Cunningham. P.S. Your father is dead. More info when we meet. Okay, so we're now playing the son. I get to work. It's too early to go. I mean, yeah, I guess. Hi there. I assume you're the one I've been waiting for. My name is George Hemnitz. Nice to meet you, Even. Usually quite a big deal, Even. Why? I'm with the ministry for 8 years, 4 months and 12 days. In that time I've processed 18,342 applications and 1,629 cups of coffee and witnessed 284 incidents of civil disorder. Very precise numbers. Now ask me how many times have we sent to welcome a new employee on this first day? What? How many? Zero, even zilch. Not once in all those 3,052 days. So there has been something special about you, right? I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps you've got me mixed up with someone else. I'm just here to be a clerk. My name's Evan Ratgrave. Actually, I forgot something. Ratgrave, as in Ratgrave? Ratgrave? Oh god, your father. Go on, Hamlet. What did you want to say? My deepest condolences. I can't imagine what you must be going through right now. And to think I saw him just 58 hours and 23 minutes before his death. We weren't that close, to be honest. We hadn't talked in a decade. Up until yesterday, I didn't even know he worked here. Your father didn't just work here. He was one of the most respected people in the ministry. One of the few people to make it to the very top. The most amazing thing is, he never looked down on his subordinates. He was an open and honest man. What happens? How did the police find anything out? Okay, no, I did say it right the first time. People like us are never told much, so I only know 1 or 2 things for sure. The rest is all just heresy. Or heresy? Heresy? And fancies dreamed up by police with nothing better to do. Well, that a fact. 47 hours and 20 minutes ago, your father fell from a window on the top floor of the ministry. He fell 37 floors, hit the pavement, and died instantly.
Oh, no.
Law enforcement was working tirelessly to find out how and why this happened. Or at least, that's what they say they're doing. It's always that way. There's not much to go on. I might have some important information to give you in connection with your father's staff. We're about to discuss it somewhere quiet, and after I give you your instructions and showing your desk. Not task. Desk. We're here for a reason, after all. Ready for your first day at the ministry? Yeah, let's get to it. The ministry is considered, quite rightfully, to be one of the most beautiful and well-equipped... Oh, God. Can we go back? Nope. Oh, God. Took out a statue of the wise leader in the square. It took 5,500 tons concrete and 2,400 tons of metal to build it. The statue weighs 8,000 tons. We could have built 8 kindergartens and hospitals with all those materials. But the ministry knows what the people really need. Impressive, isn't it? Sure. Oh, they're just talking about books. This called Indifferent Pavement is where your father met his end. Now the gossips love to hang around here. You can listen in on them, but you're not likely to hear anything particularly useful or nice. You should get used to it though. That's just how it is around here. No matter what position you're in, you've got to listen carefully, take note of everything and report it to the higher ups. Sure. I'll listen and I'll tell and I'll talk and I'll use my voice. The safety and security of the ministry are another source of pride for us. The security guards can be some of your best friends here, especially if you're able to come to some kind of arrangement with them. Good to know that. Our guards have thwarted 985 terrorist acts within this year alone. There's an average of almost 4 attempts a day. Wait, what? I would not want to work there. So make sure always you got some cash in you, just in case, and don't do anything to spoil their numbers. Do you follow me? Maybe? Oh God. I want to know what's happening. Are they kicking him to death or something? Nope, they're not. Okay, he's still alive and he's being dragged away. As said before, there are 37 floors and twice as many underground, at least according to official data. The higher the floor, the better the job. If you work hard, you might make it to the top. But keep in mind that a lot of people want to get promoted, so competition here is fierce and merciless. People here would do anything for a promotion. Some scheme against the co-workers, some suck up to the bosses. So, hey boss, you want chuki shuki? Something like that, for instance, I guess. Some nutjob tried to even further their careers by working hard. Those people aren't right in the head. The way all of this is set up, it's next to impossible to get there by working hard. You need to work extra hard. Though having some of your last name won't have much difficulty moving up the ladder. One day you get a promotion and step into the elevator. Best of all, everyone else on the floor will be jealous. They better be. When I move up, I want them all to be jealous. We should always remember why we are here, and what it took to get us here. Every now and then it's worth showing the proper respect to the one who sacrificed everything for his people. Remember, the wise leader is ever vigilant. Things like happiness and sadness come and go, but the leader is ever present. Okay. I mean, to be fair, like a leader that's always present is good. As long as he doesn't overwork himself, work himself to death, then that's good. This is where we hold general meetings. They're usually pretty mundane. Some people get rewarded for their work, others get reprimanded for theirs. Sometimes we also publicly condemn the actions of our neighbor states. Some smarter suggested that we call the meetings 5 minutes of hatred. He got reprimanded on the spot and hasn't made any further suggestions since. Or more accurately, hasn't been able to. We also sing patriotic songs here sometimes. I've sung the national anthem 126 times this month. How in a month? What? Okay. The first floor of the ministry has an area of 440,000 square meters. Incredible, isn't it? 440,000 square meters of bureaucratic heaven. If it's heaven to you, then it's fine with me. I need a timer. Otherwise, I'm going to not know where the hell I am with time. Do I have a timer on my phone? Yes, no, maybe. I do stopwatch. That's just to myself that I know how long I've actually been going on for. So that's 15 minutes now. Okay, about 15 minutes that I've been talking. See those lines? Every single person standing there has got a problem. Whether it's a real issue or not isn't up to us to decide. Our job is to send people to the right department. But it's important not to get too much done. We don't want people thinking that the ministry doesn't have enough to do. That is true. And this one is a clumsy as they come. He's always dropping something. I can never remember his name. You can help him if you want, but helping others is really the done thing around here. On one hand, of course, people might be grateful for your help. On the other, you never really know what other people are up to. Most of the people here wouldn't pass up the chance to trip you up or stab you in the back. I mean that quite literally, but what you do is up to you. I can actually talk to him. Yes, of course, let's all kick Morris when he's down. Is there anything who still hasn't kicked Morris yet? I'm ready to coffee poured off my head and a pit put in my seat. Ooh, ouch. There's a list of police comes up Morris to the run around. I laugh at him while he's crawling on the floor collecting his papers. I'm going to help him. So I'm not really the nice guy here. Let me help you. No, very funny, sir, very funny. I'm being serious, I'll be able to help you pick everything up. Really? Everyone at ministry? Or I just knew? Well, today's my first day. That explains it. I wonder if you'll stay that way, or if you just become just like the others. Thank you very much, sir. Clumsy Morris might not be the most useful person to have this one. He might not be the most pleasant person to be around, but you can be sure that I'll return your kindness as best I can. Don't mention it. Oh wow, actually got an achievement. It's the one it's one of the only achievements that I've actually it's one of like the only things, like one of the only achievements I actually remembered. Like from the get-go, so you can also spit at him, which I'll probably do like on another playthrough. Got no choice. Keep in mind you can't tell everyone, no matter how hard you try. And trust me, I've tried. Sometimes the best choice is not to get involved. I'm going to get myself involved in everything. Vending machine. Can I do some review? No? Yes? Maybe? Nope. Okay, I can't. There was also one that was like get killed by a colleague or something. Yeah, get killed by a colleague and get arrested. So those I'll be actually maybe going for as well soon. Who are you? Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Get acquainted. Oh, hi, my name's Ivan. I'm new. New, eh? I'm sorry, okay. What do I do? We don't want to lose your mind and your life. Keep away from the vending machine. But I just tried to interact with it. Okay. No, general chat. Talk about family? Any kids? Why, you want to be that? No thanks, I'm good to the one I've got. Just curious how you managed to do so much. I'm not gonna discuss my family with you. What do you care? Okay. So I just tried it in the hope it would actually give me, but rather it wants to use those points down. So that's good to know. Yeah, and conversation. I'm just going to walk forward. Goodbye. Let's buy the race right now. Come and get him. No. I don't have money for that. Here's the dinner hall. You'll be spending a lot of time here working or talking to co-workers. Well, at first, yes. But I'm just going to climb the corporate ladder. Can't interact. Oh. Okay. Just take a look around. I'll give you your first assignment when you're ready. Sure. It's my workplace. I can't interact with it just now. Work phone? Can't. Card of papers. Someone else's workplace. It's another workplace. A lot of papers. So I'm the type of person who actually goes on an adventure as well. Filing cabinets. You can talk with her. What are you doing here? Get acquainted. Hello. Hello, respected waiter. There's an older woman. How is it? I'm sorry. What are you doing here? Oh, conversation. Okay, bye. I'm just going to run back. I'm just going to do what I have to do. Okay, so these are people I know now. I like on the bottom right, so like when it's loading, like that logo. George, have you had a look around? Then I'll take you to your workplace and show you the ropes. Do you already know what your job involves? Listen to breathing, please. Tell me about my job. So right now we're in the general hall. The people working in these booths send visitors to ministries and offices. This place is the front line of a beautiful defense. Only the details of you are allowed through. Are you talking about us? Do you feel like you've been chosen? Everyone always thinks they're special, different, but in fact we're all the same. 2 square meters of skin, 206 pounds, 5 liters of blood, well, as long as you eat right and you're not decorated blood donor, that is. And sooner or later, we will all die. Except for the wise leader, of course, but before we get to die, we have to work hard. But you just told us to not work too hard. So, something is not lining up. Whatever. You'll be doing a visitor's list to their appeals, figure out which forms they need, decide the administrator they have to see, and then send it to an invaluable office. You need to press the right buttons on your terminal, print out the forms and give them to the visitors. Ask about the forms. So what kind of forms are there? Okay, so there are 4 types of forms. Request, complaint, denunciations and information. Choose the most suitable type based on the appeal. You can find some useful information, but there are different types of forms in your terminal, if you can have a hard time choosing the right one. I mean, complaints is rather simple. Like, I understand that one. Requests, it's just asking for something to happen. Information should be pretty easy to understand as well. Just denunciation, I'm not sure. That's one I'm going to have to look up, like that is a must. Also about ministries. So how many ministries are there? In actual fact, a great many ministries are established in the borders every single day. But you never have enough time to keep the register up to date. Fortunately for you, the big six never changed. The Ministry of Order, Patriotism, Social Care, Labour, Culture and Sports, and Science and Technology. So, okay. Science and Technology we have here in the Netherlands as well, I know that part. I know a little bit, like that's also game development, that's if I'm correct. So, I mean on Twitch, like if you do Science and Technology, you are actually allowed to do game dev from there as well. There are things I remember, for some reason. Let's go to offices. You mentioned offices? Each minister has several offices here. To the right of the terminal you'll see the weekly timetable which offices are open and when. If there are no available offices, reject the appeal. Okay. Understood. Monsieur George. Everything's clear so far, in theory anyway. Now let's see how much theory differs from practice. So let's start with the basics. The forms, your task today is to process 5 visitors. You learn authority and meaning quota. Authority or rather have money. Even in the ministry, authority is much more valuable than money. Anyone can steal or find money, but authority has to be earned. I quite actually understand that. Right, you can get about promotions, rewards in your whole career. If you don't have enough influence in the ministry, your colleagues won't even talk to you. What a lovely day. Sure, let's just do it. Ban on mass mailings, okay. Okay, so this is something we have to actually keep track of as well then, I guess. Now we have introduced a complete ban on mass mailings for everyone without... Oh god. How am I going to remember that? Well, we'll see. When it tells Minister of Labour to investigate... Okay. Ask the Minister of Labour to investigate and prosecute the management. They don't want information, they don't want denunciation, it's not a complaint. This is a request. This was trying to withdraw some cash. I was informed that the management ordered all those that be used to buy war bonds. It's alright. I'm just a cashier and even I know that now it's time to invest in buying the problem bonds. Request. She did say labor. Monday 6 May 101. No 101 is not on the list. 154 you are. So the manager of building number 4 on Responsibility Street is an underground casino. I know that someone put an end to all this illegal activity and refill a lot of money. I demand. What was an underground casino? I meant someone put an end. That's practically a request? If you ask me, like he's asking for like the visitor reports, I just a violation of his No, that's denunciation. I just read up about it, and it's the visitor reports an injustice or violation of his/her right or interest, the law, or the norms of behavior. They also identify the corporate's name, surname, which is what they did. I guess this is order. 212 is open. That's the right one. We did it. Next. I'm a visit teacher to mining university. Yesterday I left some calculation on the blackboard. When I came in today I saw the board has been wiped. Oh, my mouse went out. That's great. It just happens like during streams and recordings. It never actually happens when I'm not doing that. The culprit must be found and punished. It's not a complaint because he's not saying that like something has been done wrong. Well, I mean, he's just not asking for information. He's saying like the culprit must be found and punished. I think it's a request. It's not order. It's not patriotism. Controls the lives of citizens. I think it's social care. Because from birth to death. Regulates kindergartens, hospitals, schools, and other public institutions. Social care, and the next one is 301. 301 is free, so. Damn it! A chemical plant. They give us free milk to make up for all the exposure of hazardous stove. So supervisor, the crystal milk allowance has been sent the rest to the farmer's market. I've got a kid, he needs milk. That's our punishing. I think this is labor.